Welcome in, y'all. Let's share some links. Get some peoples in here.
Yeah.
I tell you, beautiful day out today. We ended up going to the flea market, farmer's market, and hi. Just come jump on the and do a burnout on the table there. No big deal. Thanks, Cass. Ay, ay, ay. Where the
Like, I
heck's the
just want
mat to get you under
to have
control?
attention.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah,
What? You giving me kisses? Hi. Yes, I know. They didn't see me much today. I wasn't out here.
Hey, Simba. Yeah, so I'm either gonna have veterans move me or I'm gonna have this organization take over my first month's rent and um moving cost.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad you found some help.
Still working on it, but hey, I mean, I'm putting in the groundwork, so that's all I can do, right?
Yep.
Hey, Simba. My baby.
That's kind of funny. We just got done talking about Crenshaw threatening Tucker, and Benny just put a post out about it. It just popped up on my feed.
Simba. Meow. My babies.
Ooh. One person's on YouTube, one person's on Rumble, and one person is on local. So welcome in, everybody. Good to see you.
No shit. Yeah, we just. Yeah, that Benny video just popped up that you were saying. That's funny.
Now there's a video that JD Delay put out yesterday that I really liked. Talking about Ronnie Radke, the lead singer of. And it just went right out of my damn mind. I took Katie to see them for her birthday the other year. He's the lead singer of a band that Katie likes. But he was calling out people who were in other bands that have been prosecuted for being diddlers,
Mm-hmm.
and they want these. They're playing these big festivals, as this band is, and Rodney started this big thing of the artists calling them out. Falling in Reverse is the name of the band. I know it would pop in my head.
Yeah.
But Rodney is calling out the promoters of these festivals, saying, "Hey, if you want me and people like me at your show, these bands have got to go. They can't be here. We don't want them here." So, yeah. So I'm all aboard for that stuff. I don't like that. Nope.
Yeah.
Especially when there's going to be kids at the show. Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's a hell no.
So we had a good time last night on the live stream. We talked about um, free will with the Bible last night. That was a pretty good conversation, I think.
Yeah, I took my medicine early just because I was my anxiety was high, so um, I think I left like maybe 10 minutes, 10 or 15 before you did. So if I listened, I liked it a lot.
Well, thank you. I'm glad. Jay was um,
Jay asked a lot of
asking a
good
lot of good
questions.
and yeah, that helped out a lot. I was enjoying that. What,
Yeah.
Caitlin? What?
When you're done there, I need you to fix the door to the garage because for some reason it doesn't seem right.
Okay, then you come here and talk to Jamie for a minute. I will go take care of that now. I have to go fix something that Katie messed up, so I'll be right back.
And it's not sitting on it for some odd reason.
Put that on your big head.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi.
You need to scoot so I can get through, please. I am not a magician. I can't just, snap my fingers and poof, pop outside.
Wish you could.
Do not knock this down.
I'm not.
There.
They might.
They won't. No. It's still a little unstable today.
I see this. But no, I tried to get the garage door put back together the right way. Because we have a piece of wood, because our garage, storm door that we put up so that the cats can go in and out of, but big predators can't get through.
Yeah.
We have that, but we also have a board that we put up so that the wind and stuff stays out even better. And they can get through behind the board, but the elements can't get past the board at the bottom of the door. But we have to have it a certain way with our blue tote to line it up right.
Yeah.
Or else it just goes boop, and falls over. So I tried to get it, but it was a daddy fix. That's what Dad does. Dad fixes my oopsies. Right, Dad?
Yeah.
You fix my oopsies.
Sometimes.
What are you up to?
I went to the VA for my stuff, for my appointments, and talked with my psychiatrist a little bit. Not in full detail about things, but just like, how you doing? Like, really checking in with me. So, they want me to leave the house and hi Brady, and everything.
Hi, Brady.
They know I'm stressed out with the financial stuff. So.
Yeah. I meant the paperwork stuff. Like, what are you doing currently?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was like, what is she doing? She's focused on something.
I do what I do.
It's okay. I was just curious. Hi, Brady.
Yeah, Hi, Skittles. Skittles went into my dad's room. Simba's on the floor over here, and Brady, of course, is right there.
Yeah.
So, I'm exhausted, though. I did not want to wake up for my appointment today, but I had to.
Brady's like, I'm here. Love me.
Yeah, you're like, love. Oh, that's right. I gotta do the nasty bit, but you guys aren't gonna see it. Because I'm gonna have you guys point.
As I call it.
Oh, their butt stuff.
Yeah, our
their
litter
box.
Yeah. Well, when we first got the 3 indoor cat, when we first got the cats inside, I didn't want to do the litter box. So we made it a certain way of started calling them the bombs. And their box was the landmine.
Yeah.
So we wanted to get the bombs taken care of before they went and,
Shut up, Chris.
So yeah, we wanted to make sure that the bombs wouldn't explode. So we would take, and that's how I would do it. That's the only way I will do the litter box, is if we remind myself that I got to take care of the bombs before they explode.
Yeah.
Got it. And then we carefully put them in their bucket before they detonate.
Hey,
Mr.
you gotta do
Flipper,
what you gotta do what you gotta do to remember
right?
that stuff.
No, not on Daddy's laptop, thank you. But yeah, it's just one of those. I absolutely hate the litter box, so that's just how we do it. If they say, "Hey,
Yeah.
we got to take care of the bombs," I'm like, "All right, cool." But
All right.
I'm giving you back to Dad.
Okay. Simple
Bye.
move. Bye. Simple move.
Bye, oopsie doopsies. Stop chewing this freaking thing.
Why are you
Move.
chewing on my laptop, Casper? Take my arm.
Thank you.
Casper's following you. See. Yep, there you go.
Okay.
And thinks he's taking my seat. But,
Alright. This is gonna go in the wash.
I win.
Woohoo! Gotta get.
I'm gonna do lunch when I go in after this. And I got our package from Fred got here today, so the engraver is here. I gotta get that set up and play with it, get it figured out. So that could be fun, interesting.
That'll be fun, yeah. A little bit.
I was
you might
carrying on with boats. I was carrying on with boats, and I said the first thing he said, "Well, what's the first thing you're gonna test it on?" I said, "My pecker." He said, "I don't know if that's gonna end too well." I said, "Well, I don't anticipate it ending well."
Right? It's just it's a joke. Har har har. No.
Alrighty, I tagged everyone in Discord that we're live. We'll see if we can get somebody to talk here. If not, we'll just wrap it up and I'll go put some movies on or something while I play with the engraver.
Yeah.
No, you alright over there?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. If you see the litter box.
No.
I had to put a new thing underneath because Brady, because I can actually wash the mats.
Oh, okay.
Brady bombed it a couple times. Oh, we got 6 people now.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad to have you here. If there's something you want to chit-chat about, throw it up in the chat there, and we will have a discussion.
Yep.
We're pretty good at having conversations.
Yeah, just gotta be respectful about it.
You fluff.
Did he fart on you?
No, he's snotty, and I just got it all over my hand.
Haha.
Actually, I think he just got a drink.
Hi, Thomas. Welcome back home.
Good morning, Thomas. Tommy.
It's not morning.
It is to me. I just woke up.
Sorry, bud.
Poor Fluff, like, what are you doing to me?
Didn't mean to call you out like that. But hey, you said last night we could.
Hey, it's all good in the neighborhood.
Yeah, that's only for a joke anyway.
Ow, 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 ow. Yeah. Like I said, I just woke up not too long ago, so it is kind of morning to me. But
Yeah, I didn't want to wake up this morning at all, but I had to
I think
get
I
my
need to.
stuff done.
I
Yeah,
think I need
nobody wants to
to go wash my forehead mark off the door in the bathroom later. Uh, then Dad goes,
And
"Well, I heard the noise, but I didn't know what it was." I said, "Well, I'm glad I didn't, wasn't laying on the floor needing help or anything."
yeah, Simba, I don't need your help.
Sure you do, Mom. You just don't know it yet.
I'm sniffing. I don't want your help.
Oh my.
Yeah,
So, excuse me. And of course, CNN got called out for being the liars that they are yet again.
of course.
Well, they were on TV telling people yesterday or the day before, that the American people didn't support what Doge was doing and didn't support Elon Musk running, doing all this, and only be called out and by a more comprehensive poll that went into more detailed questions and just completely blew that whole thing out of the water. It was funny. And Zuckerberg's still a fucking liar, just so you know. He said he was going to stop the third-party fact-checking on.
Yeah, it's back up.
Yep. A friend of mine shared the side effects, and guess who's at the bottom of doing a fact check? The
A third
wonderful
party.
government chills from PolitiFact of all places.
Yeah.
We're being fact-checked by government shields,
Yep.
who are paid to lie to us.
That they
Seems
are.
legit.
Hi, Simba.
How long of a drive is it for you to get home from the cabin, Thomas? Excuse me. Damn it. I need to stop that. I'm going to blame these two. They're sleeping on me and it's making me tired again. I want to go nap.
Look at how proper Simba looks. Just waiting for me to finish.
Oh, Simba.
And I'm just like, she can't hear you. I got my earbud in. But she is my one of a kind girl.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm kind of thankful that my mom is not alive right now. Because she would have killed Brady.
Oh no.
Yeah, Brady peed on my grandpa's coat. That still smelled like my grandpa.
Oh no.
So now I'm washing them. I'm hoping that it'll all be okay.
I'm sure it will be. Get everything out of here. Yep. Okay, so
That's how, an hour and a half, that's how long it takes me to get to the VA right now.
needs a nap.
I
I second
need
that.
that too.
Damn it. I'm unpacking this while we're talking.
Okay,
Maybe I'll get it to the point where I can actually do something with it.
maybe. Okay. Do 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 do. All right.
What's that noise? Ow! Oh, Tange? No, get off the laptop. Some people's kids, I tell you.
Callie the whore.
Yeah, she's getting here and control her damn kids. Well, that's going to bleed too, so now I get to do that when I get done here. I get to go into the house and drop my trousers and scrub up my knees because
That sounded so lovely.
Thomas. Hi, Ann. Thomas says, nice little laser. Are you going to have killer bass with lasers now?
You should.
Whee. Okay, so the disc does me no good. I don't have a disc player on my laptop, so I have to go online to
You want
download.
one?
What's that?
You want a DVD player?
No, I have DVD players. I'm actually looking at getting an external DVD-R drive. That way I can make CDs, DVDs, all that crap.
That'll be good. I was gonna say, if you need a DVD, I've got plenty that need to sell.
Nice. Yeah, I have lots of DVD players, so we were covered there. I actually have a couple of VCRs too. I threw that piece of tape in the box, and Casper is over behind the box, and he thought I was throwing it at him.
Simba, don't be an asshole.
One piece of foam to pull out of here.
Stop, Brady.
All right. We are all unpacked. That part
Stop, Brady.
So apparently this is the test that we're supposed to do for the machine, or that they did with the machine already.
Nice. Brady.
So you can do it on thick paper and says, hi, sending love to everyone. Well, thank you. Sending it back.
I'm sending love to this muffin. That's going in my stomach.
Fred's going to pop up saying, you called for a love muffin?
Oh, shit. I don't need that.
That's funny as hell right there. I miss Callie. Now Callie finally came back in. Whoa, what is this? That would be a marker that just fell out without no lid on it. Just a reminder that next Wednesday afternoon, there will not be a show. Um, I have to go to court, so
It's all good. I'll be busy anyway. I guess I'll find out more of the results of my blood test for medications.
Oh, did they do the DNA thing where they're testing your DNA to see what works best for you?
The genome, yeah.
Yeah.
They, I normally wouldn't go for it, but I was kind of desperate, um, and like, what the hell? The government already has my thumbprints, fingerprints, everything, so it's like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Um, but, she told me, um, um, why it made sense as to why I was overtaking certain medications. Um, it's because my liver metabolizes it really quick.
Oh, so you're
Yeah,
burning it up before you get a chance to really get any good use out of it.
yeah.
That makes sense.
So, yeah, and that's how overdoses can happen because for me, and how my system would work, is I would need to keep taking more and more and more. So,
Okay, so in order to use this, I'm going to have to. Hey, Belt Loop, how you doing, buddy? Belt Loop, do you
I
have
bet
an
we,
email address that I can? I'll send you a link and you can come join us.
I bet Loop,
You want to
I'm
pop up?
Jamie.
Belt Loop was nice enough to have me come up and join him on his stream on Sunday,
Brady, I need you to stop.
his channel, and he was showing off our channel to the people on his. Had to make sure I threw out the "we can get spicy" disclaimer.
Yeah, or spicy.
Um,
Oh, he's at
you
work.
know, we're like that jalapeno that comes back to bite you and burn your ass later.
Yep.
Okay, so now this is all ready to go for a little bit later when I'm ready for it. I'm just gonna set it nicely down here. Then after the show, I'm gonna play with that, see if I can't get it up and running. Okay, bud. Well, we'll get you up here at some point, I'm sure.
Nice
So
to meet you
good to
too,
meet you,
Butler.
Jamie. Yeah, it's been a nice, quiet day for the most part. I mean, like I said, we went over to the farmers market and got um, bananas. I think we got a bunch of bananas for like $1.11. There's like 8 in the bunch. We got 2 nice sized heads of cauliflower for $4, and we got mushrooms. I'm gonna make. I have a couple steaks in the fridge that need to be made up, so I got some
Mushrooms, yuck.
nice mushrooms to fry up with some onions and green peppers and slither it all over my
Nutsack. I didn't say shit.
hey now. Alright, bud. Belt Loop said chat will be a little hit and miss, have to keep getting up for things.
Sounds good.
Thomas says fun, I sure been dealing with DUIs and bangers. Yeah, I'm sure, bud. Are you ex police? Did you work as a law enforcement agent, Thomas? I know if I remember right, you said you were police when you were in the Air Force at one
Yeah,
point, I
at
believe you
security
said that.
forces.
So, yeah, well, we're just gonna chit chat about some stuff. I'm gonna look some stuff up here for today's headlines and see. Does Jamie have a channel? Not at the moment. She doesn't, but I'm sure she can start one when she gets
No,
settled in.
yeah, I actually found a very, very old one of mine that actually had a video with my dad in it. I just graduated high school, was young and dumb, and I shared it to the Discord yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
That was 18 years ago. That's crazy.
Seems like just yesterday, doesn't it?
I know, right? And then you see these kids that were born in 2007, and it's like, hey, I'm 18. It's like, fuck you.
Oh, oh, the EU is losing their minds because the Prime Minister of Italy, Giorgia Meloni,
Hmm.
is supporting Trump against the EU.
That's funny.
So, yeah, now they're trying to they're trying to collude to her being more like Mussolini now because of that. I'm like, oh, come on, really?
Hitler, Mussolini, all that shit. Fuck that.
That's what they all turn to when they don't have an argument.
Yeah. You're a Nazi. No, I'm not. I'm human. So are you. You're just an asshole now.
Oh, wow. Massive Blue City migrant shelter opens despite residents' furious opposition. A converted warehouse will soon be able to hold up to 2,200 male-only immigrants. So this
They
is in
only
New
want them
York
now.
City. New York City's doing this after. Oh, that's not gonna end well for them. No, I don't think so.
Tonight I gotta work on getting documents for an organization, get them in tonight. Let the social worker know tomorrow and be like, hey, just let you know I got all this shit, got all this stuff in. So, except my DD-214 because she actually needs my social on it, and the one I have on my phone does not have my social. I got it
Ooh,
redacted.
gotcha.
Yeah. Hi, Brady. Hi. Hi, buddy.
Oh yay, my governor's being a dickhead. Who would have guessed?
Aren't they all? That they're liberal?
Suing for federal aid. Well, if your dickheaded self and your buddies up there in Harrisburg wouldn't fucking just throw money out the window just to watch it fucking blow away, we probably wouldn't need all that aid.
Yep. Hang on,
I think
Brady.
we actually, I think we actually have the highest gas taxes in the country. Let me look that up just to see.
Oh, besides California.
No, I think we actually even have we're higher. Our gas taxes are actually higher than California's, I believe. Which state? No, you're right. California leads. Pennsylvania, yeah, California is at 0.596 per gallon. Pennsylvania follows closely with a rate of 5.7 or 0.5676.
Hi, Mike.
Hey,
Hey,
what's up, buddy?
what's up, man?
How you doing, bud?
Just
Good,
bitching
you?
about our
Good. Tired.
Good. Yeah.
bitching about the our piece of shit governor taking and suing the Trump administration for funding that they were getting from the federal government. I said if the assholes up in Harrisburg wouldn't just open the windows and throw fucking money at it just to watch it blow away, maybe we wouldn't need all that funding.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Belt Loop just said, I heard you described as throwing gold bars off the Titanic.
I saw that interview too. That was crazy. These people are nuts.
They are.
Membership. Oh, this should be good.
I agree.
What membership am I getting? I'm saying 5 years.
Hang on, buddy.
Oh, Mom's got a data breach.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, I gotta look that up.
I got in trouble with Facebook for trying to sell the electric scooter.
What?
Yeah, the electric scooter that my mom got. Yeah, they said it was medical. I'm like, that's barely medical. The medical stuff, I'm trying to get in groups, not go on Marketplace.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I got all the fucking fancy stuff that I want to keep for my new place, like the old school cookie cutters and stuff.
Oh yeah,
I washed those.
stuff there.
Yeah, so I got I washed those like twice to really sanitize the hell out of them. And yeah. So
Thomas said, "Hi, Mike."
Hey, Thomas.
What's going on? Did you get out on the bike today, Mike?
Nope.
No.
Nope. I was out yesterday. I was out carving all morning. Took a little nap.
Gotcha.
I'm
Yeah,
ready
I
for
gotta take a nap myself.
I'm ready for a couple of bings, some coffee, and watch Texas Walker Ranger.
I need a couple of things. Hang energy drinks. Just in case if anyone's from the VA was watching. Not doing that crazy crap.
Thomas said, "I heard Fort Knox is buying 2x4s and gold paint."
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I seen that one meme where they were painting it, saying "hurry up" or whatever. I don't know if they were 2x4s, but I know they were painting something to look like gold. No, I'll carve them up some wooden blocks they can paint for a small fee.
Just laugh out loud. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. We all
Give
know
me a
that.
thousand.
I can't wait to hear about that. I can't wait to hear about that.
Now give me $1,000 and I'll paint some 2x4s.
Yeah. Anytime you got something that nobody can see or touch, that's just right for fraud.
That it is.
God knows we got the fraudsters.
Mike, you need to come over to Roots if it's a nice one Tuesday morning.
All right.
We'll have to go over and meet up at Roots. There's a guy over there that you'd love.
Today is Tuesday.
Yeah, I was just there. But he's set up. He's got all kinds of Trump flags and bumper stickers and keychains.
Cool,
It's
cool.
all Trump stuff. He's set up beside one of Scott Pressler's guys for the signing people up to vote, registering them to vote.
Cool,
So I
cool.
was talking to him. Apparently, Scott's going to be up at Green Dragon on Friday.
I think this election term is going to do a lot for getting people to vote.
Just a little bit.
And a lot of them are. We've almost changed the state of Pennsylvania to a mostly Republican voter base.
Yeah.
Brady, no.
But and as he keeps exposing this fraud, I don't see how people can't wake the fuck up and say, "Wow, I was wrong. It's time to get on the vehicle that's going in the direction I want to go."
Nope, there's too many people who are so tribalistic in it, and they can't see the problem. They just want to hate Trump. That's what most of it comes down to.
Well, Well, hopefully there's enough Trumpers out there that we can convince these people. Like I'm still trying like hell with my brother. His wife's on the Trump side of things, but I just don't get it. I just don't get it. 'Cause I consider my brother to be a smart fucking man.
Well, even smart people can let their emotions get the better of them at times.
Yeah, exactly.
Ow.
Emotions ain't gonna save the country.
Nope.
Well, I mean, I made that video back in the a while back where I said called out that whole Kamala Harris Joy bullshit thing, and I said, is Joy going to pay your bills and all this? I said, people need to wake the hell up and start going in the right direction and figuring out that this isn't working.
Wow.
We need to go ahead.
How funny is it that Joy Reid got fired during Black History Month? I wanted to put something on Facebook so bad, but I got a couple of decent Black people that are friends, on my list. So I don't want to, but I just think we're probably going to hear about that eventually,
Rachel Madcow is already. Yeah.
I love that.
She needs to be the next one to go.
Who?
Rachel
Madcow.
Madcow.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can't
her and the little Ohan or whatever.
Elhan
She might
Omar.
get deported.
And AOC.
Ilhan Omar. Is that who you're talking about?
And AOC needs to see about getting her bartending job back.
Yeah, they're talking about Omar committed fraud by marrying her brother to get him a green card and get him into the country.
Yeah. And
then as soon as they were eligible to, they got divorced and he married someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Hey, Skittles.
But now it came out that they are legally related. So that whole marriage was a sham and illegal. So
yeah,
it's not going to end well for her. I do not believe.
No, not in the slightest.
They love them loopholes when it benefits them.
Well, that and the fact that they took in, they have her on camera giving her allegiance to Somalia, not the United States.
Yeah.
That should be
Against
completely.
the law.
She shouldn't be allowed in Congress after saying that.
No. If a player from the Cowboys joins the Redskins and wants to wear his fucking Cowboys uniform, I don't think that would go well for him either.
No,
Hey, Mike, Chris, look.
I love that.
I saw that.
Here's another. Here's another one.
Dark humor is like food under communism. Not everybody gets it. Right?
I got a couple. It's from that guy that drinks his coffee and is like being a smartass. That's from him. He's the congressman now.
Yeah, he's congressman for Virginia. Oh shit, I can see him.
I can see him too. I can't remember his fucking name.
Hold on, I'll tell you in a second. I'll just go look it up. Because I have him on my subscription page.
Yeah, I can't believe I didn't get my fucking bike out today. Man.
No, the day's not over yet. It's still nice out.
Yeah, it's going to start cooling off right quick, though.
Yeah.
When it starts dropping, it will.
10 to 5, yeah. I might try tomorrow, fuck it. I didn't really have the money to spend to go anywhere today.
I think we're calling for rain tomorrow, though.
Yeah.
It missed it a little bit today.
Yeah, that must have been why I was napping. Wasn't raining when I came in, laid down around 1 or 2.
Asshole, you got my nap.
Oh, I love my fucking naps, man. I go to bed early. I get up way too fucking early. I actually slept till, I think, 4:30 this morning.
Oh, wow.
That's like an hour and a half extra for me.
I woke up at... Go ahead.
I laid down to take a nap, and I was like, I'm not really tired, but if I don't want to go to bed at 8 or 9 o'clock again, I got to get a nap so I can stay up a little later.
Yep.
The amount of fucking K-cups, I'm pretty much tapped out for the month, so now I got to live off of coffee pot coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah,
which I don't like doing, because if you leave it on the burner, it gets nasty.
Yeah.
But I usually just put half and half in my thermos and fill my thermos up. Now my thermos will be good for fucking hours, and it won't make it so bad.
Nick Freitas.
Yeah, that's who I got the cups from.
Yep. Because he always has that smart ass cup at the end,
Mm-hmm.
I could agree with you, but then we'd both be wrong is one of his favorite ones to have up there.
Yeah.
Good stuff. But he's got good takes. He had just put out not too long. Well, his daughter just got married. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh, yeah, I do. Because he shaved his beard and everything.
This is the only sarcastic one I got. Jesus loves you, but I don't. Go fuck yourself.
There's one. My grandparents used to have one that said, Jesus loves you, but we all think you're an asshole.
I think I got that off. I think I got that off of a Rob Zombie site or some shit.
Yeah. Ann says, being awake the past 6 years has not been fun trying to sleep, but naps do help, though. Belt says,
I love
naps. If I didn't get naps, sometimes I'd be a complete and total dickhead and nobody'd want to be around me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I wouldn't make it. Like I'll sit here and it's 6 o'clock, man. I'm just like tired as fuck. 7 o'clock, like I'm just tired as fuck. I want to go to bed. I'm like, man, if I go to bed at 7, I'm gonna be up at 1.
Mm-hmm.
You know, or 12. And I ain't trying to do that. Maybe in the summertime, because I could go out and work in my shop then, but not in the
Yeah.
wintertime.
No.
Put my little fucking gate up so the cats can't get in to bother me. Get under my feet. Fucking Junior's been a pain in the ass all day since I was out there working with the door open. He comes in and he steps on my feet and rubs against me, and I give him a little loving and a couple of treats, and he'll disappear for a little while. Then he comes back. He's lovable. He'd make a good house pet for somebody.
Yeah, I wish I could find homes for these guys over here, but I'll take care of them as long as they're here.
Yeah, me too. They fucking break me, but I do it.
Yeah. I mean,
You gotta.
shit. If I could take Casper and Boo, that'd be good. I'll even take Fane. But
Oh, you want Junior? You want Junior?
But I've already got 3, and the first one, almost 17-year-old, 17-year-old is gonna break me a little bit when he goes. So
Yeah. Well, all these will break me because I raised them up since they were kittens. Now
yeah,
I remember when Sassy had them. She had them way up in the yard in a Trans Am. She kept
Nice
them.
car.
Yeah.
Good job, Sassy.
Yeah, she'd be out playing in the sun, and these little kittens would be running around and blasting into Sassy and shit. And then
get out of my way, baby.
I don't know how she would do it when Sassy would come down to the house to eat. Them kittens would be gone. You would not see them until Sassy was back up there. They listen better than kids, is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But then she just kept moving them closer and closer to the house. She went from the Trans Am down to the Ford pickup, down to the Ford van, then out back and underneath the trailer. And next thing you know, they were on my porch.
She was slowly acclimating you to them.
Oh yeah. She was. It was funny, dude. I mean, it was funny.
Well, like I said before, Ray, the one that was here before Callie, she had kittens in our camper over here. I'm in trouble.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
I didn't do it.
I want to read this.
Mom.
Hello, Hi, love. Did you want to come say hi to Nana?
Hi, Mom.
Okay, I don't know anything about this. I'm not on.
360?
Yeah, no, but they're trying to say that I'm on here. I've never been a member of Telegram.
I'm just saying.
But wait, let me read that again.
I got that security breach.
Yeah. February 2025, 23 billion rows of Steeler logs were obtained from a Telegram channel known as Alien Text Base. The data contained 284 million unique email addresses alongside the websites they were entered into and the passwords used. This data is now searchable in HIVP by both email domain and the domain of the target website. So, yeah, they've, in other words, they had a huge. All right, take care, Belt Loop. Be safe, bud.
Later, Belt.
Belt Loop's hanging out. Who's heading out?
You need no food today.
They
Stop,
were.
Brady.
What they're saying is that on a channel on Telegram, they were sharing emails and passwords to different websites. So, yeah, you definitely want to look into that.
Well, just let you know.
Yeah, well, thank you. But I've just read that actually.
Car's done. Got no way to go get it.
What was wrong with it?
Starter.
So I was right. It was started.
No. $360 some.
Did you call Kelly and see if she could run you in?
No, I did not.
Why
I
not?
was sick.
Well, see if Dennis is there.
Dennis is sleeping because he didn't sleep last night.
Oh, well. Let's see if they'll let me drive you in.
Anyway.
Oh, Chris driving? Oh, shit.
Hey,
I'm getting on my roof.
very, very well.
But yeah, love you, bye.
Oh, Mike says he's getting on the roof if I'm driving. Bye, Mom. Love you. Have a good day.
I'm taking my bike with me.
Hey, back in the early 80s, the kids at our school took and dismantled the assistant principal's Volkswagen Bug and reassembled it on the roof of the school.
I know so many people that did that. That was so funny. I know people that did that and put it in the office.
If I did that, I wouldn't give it back.
Wow.
Sorry for your luck, but your car is gone.
Yeah. Got a couple of them in the junkyard here.
Bug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty far gone though. We tried to we moved some around in the fall, and my landlord hooked a chain to the one part of the one VW and started pulling it, and these vines that were all wrapped around it, they just twisted the fuck out of that Bug. It is crazy looking. It's still sitting over there. It's all mutated. Yeah, it looks bad. I think you ought to put some kind of a DUI sign at it. Don't drink and drive, you dumbass.
Red Forwood from that 70s show.
Yep.
Dumbass.
Yeah.
That was one of the best parts of that show.
Yeah. I didn't watch a whole lot of that, but I mean, it was always funny.
Yeah.
It's sad to see what happened with most of the cast, though, and how most of them turned out to be pieces of shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you think about it, it just makes sense, really. You know, they were living in basements and shit, and like that's just don't surprise me, really.
Oh my. So, we had a nice little Bible study last night.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, it was nice. I enjoyed it.
Cool.
Yeah.
There's the man.
Well, unfortunately, there's so many false teachers out there right now that are just leading people in the wrong direction and telling them that you can live a life of the world and still go to heaven. And we all know that's not true. As anyone who knows the true meaning of the word in the scriptures, knows that it tells you that if you are of the world, you are not of God.
Yeah.
So that's not to say we can't make mistakes. We're allowed to make mistakes. He doesn't expect us to be perfect.
Yeah,
I mean, repent for those mistakes, and
you can always repent, but you can't repent and keep doing it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I'm trying to control my mouth and stop cussing quite so much. I mean, I do it a lot.
I'm freaking terrible with that shit.
She just did it.
And that was a kind one though. That was freaking. That was a kind one.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's
Yeah.
why I don't like. That's why I don't like going to Freedom Biker Church all the time, because I stand around and talk with a bunch of my biker friends, and F-bombs are flying, and just cuss words are flowing, you know. And there's kids around, so I hate going because I always get into heated discussions at church with people, because we're all
Yep.
pretty much like-minded people.
I get it.
It's just sad
Same
to
with
see.
here.
It's just sad to see. Like, I had one friend that went there. You know, we're like-minded, and he got with this girl, and his daughter and his girlfriend, new girlfriend, had a daughter that was not right. You know, she was a lesbian and all this weird shit. And well, now he don't go to church no more because he knows damn well none of us would approve of it, you know, or condone it.
Yeah.
Now he don't even go. So it kind of sucks to see how, you know, these weird people can mess good people up.
Yeah.
Well, and it happens all the time. I mean, that's part of Satan's influence. He uses those around us that he knows that we want to stay around as the influence to keep us from staying true to our what we know is right.
Yes. True story.
Unfortunately, a lot of it comes down to sex.
Yeah.
So many people are into, you know, premarital sex and doing all that, and they don't care how it affects their spiritualness, and they will let that affect the way that they think and how they interact with people.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Ay.
That's nice, but that's a lot of money.
My ashtray I picked up,
Nice.
but I won't use it. I won't put a cigarette butt out on Donnie's face, bro. Not gonna happen.
No.
Not gonna happen.
Where's the
man.
DEI where's the DEI service person? Aren't they in the picture in front of him? Put it out on her. Remember that
Do
fat
what? Yeah.
squatty girl that was in
That
front?
little girl.
Yeah. The girl that barely covered him.
Hey, Nimbus, how you doing, buddy?
She covered his groin.
She covered his dick. That's about it.
Yeah.
Stop.
I
Trying to be a.
said groin. I was trying to be nice. After the whole Bible
Canada
study
flag,
thing.
a heart, and a U.S. flag. Yeah, we love you guys too up there. We do. We might talk shit, but we love you. We want what's best for you.
Canada?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's where some of my favorite carvers are from.
Yeah, we looked up the one you said.
With Jordy?
Yep.
Yeah, Ryan Cook is the good one though. That guy, oh my God. Jeez. But he lives way out in the woods. Like, that guy got trees everywhere, you know. He could carve 8 days a week, man, and never run out of wood.
Asshole.
Yeah, he
Not
could
being
carve
nice.
one. Yeah, Ryan Cook, man. He's carved some amazing shit. Bears and eagles. Bears holding a trout was a real good one he did. I think it was a life-size bear. and he looked like he was standing there, had a trout in his mouth. Yeah, that dude is phenomenal. I can't even imagine what he gets. Yep, that's right. I can't even imagine what he gets for some of his carvings. In the thousands, I'm sure.
Here's one where he's doing a bear.
Nice.
Yeah, he's awesome, man. He's just phenomenal. But I mean, there's a lot of really good carvers out there. I've seen some really good women carvers too, man. It's one I used to watch. She was a little thing, but man, could she flip that chainsaw around and make it dance? And just phenomenal. I hope you get into some chainsaw shit this summer. We'll see.
Numis said, my family is split between the U.S. and Canada. 2 of my family members are resting in the bowels of the USS Arizona, so we better be close allies. We are. We're more aligned than what they want us to believe we are.
Yes.
They're trying to sow discontent between us and...
Yeah, they do. You know, between the whites and the blacks, between the Americans and the Canadians. You know, that's all they're good at.
Yeah, that's all they want is they want.
Yeah, they're not good at it. Yeah, that's all they want.
Yeah, they just want the control. They just want us to bow down. That's why the Georgia Guidestones stuff had the 500 million people only.
Yeah, that was some wild shit right there.
Yeah.
It's amazing if somebody blew that up.
Yeah.
Well, and then, I mean, you have people who are supposed to be staunch Republicans, like, you know, Dan Crenshaw, Eye Patch McCain himself.
Yeah.
Sitting there calling out and saying he's going to unalive Tucker Carlson.
Yeah.
Why
Trump,
would you do that?
Yeah, Bongino was talking about that today.
I think if you're threatening to unalive people and you're a member of Congress,
yeah, that ain't.
You should be thrown the hell out of Congress for that. That's not.
Yeah, I think they would call that unethical. I don't know. Could be.
Oh, and even Nancy Pelosi was doing that in 2020 with Trump.
Yeah. Well, her and Maxine Waters.
Yep.
She's a piece of shit. I can't even believe she ain't dead yet. But then again,
somebody was asking what lure they should use to catch Maxine Waters.
Yeah.
They said when she talks, she looks like a big mouth bass.
Yeah.
It was.
Or a Klingon.
Oh God.
That one post had a picture of Maxine Waters and a picture of a Klingon, and it was like, wow, maybe that's who her parents were.
Probably.
Captain, the Klingons are circling Uranus.
I
just wipes.
Yeah.
Be listening, butthead. God. I wish we could get back to comedy like that, you know, where people didn't give a shit. We all laughed and had a good time.
Yeah, we might by the end of this 4 years, to some degree.
I don't know. Have you ever gone to a comedy club, Jamie?
Not recently, no.
No, not me.
If you ever want to have the most fun at a comedy club, you need to go and sit front row right up by the stage. And the reason being is because the comedian's almost always going to play off of the people at the front.
Oh.
But you've got to have tough skin. You can't just go up there and be one of these people who cries about it, because they're going to roast you.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got called a dirty trucker once.
I mean, at least you don't have to take plastic with you anymore.
Gallagher.
Yeah. The Sledge-O-Matic. That shit was funny, boy.
Many a melon was spilled all over people.
Oh, yeah. Melon. Yeah, you name it. It was smashed, man. The sledge-o-matic mashes everything.
Yep, it's a nice day out, and these little bastards are out in the forest, of course.
What's that?
Of course they are.
Flies?
The kittens.
Stink bug.
Stink bugs, yeah.
Ew.
I had one on my ceiling last night. It's the first one I've seen in a while. Fortunate they're stupid. All you gotta do is hold a bottle underneath them. They jump right in the bottle.
Yeah, or I just use tape sometimes if I don't have an empty bottle.
Yeah, tape is good, but I always got an empty bottle sitting around somewhere. Either a hoist bottle or a water bottle. Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, people need to stop taking themselves so damn seriously. My God.
Right. Well, I mean, they take the wrong shit serious. You know what I mean? They need to take shit seriously, just not the stuff they're taking seriously. They got, I don't know, man. I don't know how we got so, I don't know, discombobulated as human beings. I know me and my one friend sit around all the time and we talk about like the Mayans and the Egyptians, you know, how these great societies just disappear. How the hell does that happen? You know? But I think we're seeing it in slow motion and with humans right now.
We are.
The Roman Empire is the best example of what happens. I mean, they get so complacent.
Yes.
Thinking that there's no one that can take them over. And did you see when Gallagher had a blow-up doll on a stick shooting chocolate pudding out? Yes. I did see that one. Him on roller skates was good too.
Ouch. My fucking thumb. Oh well.
Yeah, we had the best comedians back then, man. Andrew Dice Clay. Yeah, Robin Williams. Robin Williams is pretty good. Pryor. Yeah. Sam Kinison.
George Carlin.
Yep.
Carlin was prophetic, honestly, if you look back at the stuff he was telling us, and now you see what it all come to fruition now.
Mm-hmm.
He's somewhere going, I told you, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Ain't no damn doubt about it.
And Sam somewhere screaming his head off.
Yeah.
That was his big thing. Oh. Did you ever see his, do you remember his skit about if Jesus had a wife?
Vaguely.
Talks about, oh, look who shows up. Who decides to come home? You were out hanging out with those 7 losers.
Oh shit! Now I know who that was. Oops.
Yeah, that's the shit my grandparents. That's the kind of shit my grandparents couldn't appreciate.
Yeah, I missed a call from the Wounded Warrior Project. Oh wow, I'll call them back later or tomorrow.
Are they straightened out at all anymore now? Or I know for a while there was a lot of shit, bad shit going.
Yeah, they got new leadership. They're good.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they threw out the old one that was harboring the money.
Yeah. Awesome.
Even the one that was having the big parties in his office with bringing strippers in and all that good stuff. Yeah. That's crazy to me. I would never dream of doing something like that.
No. Well, I forget if it was Bongino or almost had to have been Bongino talking about donate. You know, these organizations. You know how like 80% of what was donated wouldn't even make it to whoever it was donated to.
Oh, like it's worse than that, bud.
Oh yeah, well, like 20%.
The United Way. The United Way, the Red Cross.
Yes.
There's a handful that are to the point where less than 10 cents out of every dollar donated gets to people that need it. It's
That's
all
fucking.
wasted in administrative bureaucratic bullshit, and
That,
goes
that,
into paying
that's why I
salaries.
would. That's why I would never donate to anything. You know what I mean? If I'm going to donate to veterans, I'm going to go out and find a veteran that needs something. I'm not going to give it to any fucking organization.
Well,
Yes.
I would hope you would trust me.
Well, yeah.
I don't get paid. Remember, this is all volunteer.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Although I've been you, Chris knows what's been going on, but I've been calling several organizations lately just to try to cover at least the moving cost, because that's looking between 1,400 and 1,800, and I've if I can get the group of people to load and unload, like a group of vets and stuff, then I'm gonna call the moving company and say fuck you. Well, not really fuck you, but
Right.
I got movers. Yeah, I got people that are gonna help me for free at least, or at least for beer or whatever.
Yeah.
Because
If
it's
I was closer and in better shape, I'd definitely help. I mean,
I know
Lord
you
knows
would.
I've done enough.
Yeah, I know you. I know you guys would help. I mean, it's just kind of sucks. Like it's nice to have like the internet community, but it sucks because we're in different states.
Yeah. And says totally agree about a lot of organizations and depends who you know. So the organization that we run is called Bridging Pathways for a Better Life. And it is to help, right now it's specifically veterans. That's what we're focusing on. We are not in a financial position to help, so we're trying to set up the nationwide network of people that if a homeless veteran or a veteran that's, needs help contacts us, we have somebody in their area that knows the local stuff, not the stuff that's on websites, knows the local stuff that they can get stuff done quicker. That's the goal, and that's what we're working on. And then as we grow, we want to be able to start helping with financial stuff, helping vets catch up on bills if they need help with that. If they need home repairs done, being able to help finance that. We're going to reach out to trade organizations, unions, stuff like that, trying to get them, hey, you guys got people that you have apprentices that need to get work time in to get their certifications. What can we work out as a deal to get them to come out and work on stuff? Because the apprentices they're allowed to work on stuff, but they can't do it by themselves. A licensed person has to be with them, watching them.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about shitty workmanship because of the union guy is going to be there making sure they're doing it right.
Yeah.
But because it's not the union guy doing the work, we can hopefully work out a better deal price-wise to get it done. So, but we have a lot of really good ideas in the pipeline that we're working on. It's just getting everything down. And again, nobody in this organization gets paid. It's all volunteer. So we want to change that culture. If you're supposed to be a nonprofit, then you should not be making a huge millions of dollars off of a nonprofit. No, that's ridiculous. That just shows that they've lost the plot.
Yeah.
I would love to see a CEO get a hold of one of these places like the United Way and sit there and say, you know what, this is wrong. I'm cutting my salary down to a livable wage, under $100,000. They don't need to make more than that. If you need to make more than that, go get a second job. Go get a real job and do this on the side. This is volunteer work. So at least that's my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Um, so, but yeah, there's lots of changes coming too. We've got some. I think we're moving the website to a different provider, and we're gonna work on shortening the website name because I was stupid and didn't think about it when I made it, and I made it the entire length of the entire name of the foundation.
Yeah.
And thinking back, I'm like, that's a lot to remember. So, yeah, we're gonna work on that. But yeah, we're working on growing things. But I want to make sure that we're transparent the entire time, so everybody knows where the money's going and what we're paying for and stuff. So.
Yeah.
I'm booking some more shows to get the word out about the organization as well. I was just on with Tyler and Atlas last Saturday. So, Ann says unacceptable fringe on YouTube in Alberta, Canada collected funds for vets too, but don't remember the organization he gave to for vets in Canada. Yeah, I've had people, some of our Canadian people have asked me about branching out to other countries later. And I'll be honest, I don't have a problem with somebody coming to me from Canada, like Ruth or somebody that I trust, saying, hey, I want to open a Canadian part of your movement. Do you mind if I use your name? And we consider you like a sister organization. You know, I have no problem with that at all. Did Fang just startle you? Did Fang startle you? Come on, Fang. There's
Of course, the mail isn't here. That's the second time I looked.
oh,
Yeah, I was supposed to
the
get a
United
couple of
States
things.
Postal Service is not being as reliable as they're supposed to be because they're screwing people over.
Yeah, they were. I was supposed to get a couple of things from the VA yesterday, and one of them was the financial stuff. And I really need to see what the hell is in that. But the USPS hasn't given it to me yet. So how can I figure that out? I don't know.
Yeah, Boats is in the same predicament. He hasn't got. He said he didn't get mail for 2 weeks up there because they moved the local mail service an hour and a half away to try and save a little bit of money on not having another building.
Yeah.
The mail carriers don't want to drive that extra hour and a half to work, so they said, "To hell with this, we're leaving," and so they haven't found anybody to replace them yet. So Fort Boats is going to have to go back to Pony Express, it seems.
Yeah, one of my best friends is a mail dude. They moved his main office from where he lives in like York, New Salem into York City. So now, or into outside of York City. So now he's got like an hour to get into the shop, then go do his mail, and then with carrying all his Amazon shit, he has to go back to his office sometimes twice, 3 times a day because he can't carry everything. And he even has one of them piece of shit vans, which he don't like.
Yeah.
They didn't give one of the electric ones, did they?
It's not an electric one, but it's a van. He said he'd almost rather be using his vehicle like he did for years until they finally got him a van. But, you know, then you got to endure the wear and tear on your vehicle.
Yeah.
And with an hour trip to work and home from work, besides all the running, it's just crazy, man.
And it says James Top, a Let Go vet, who walked across Canada with Starlink, and not one Legion offered to put him up, sadly.
I'll be right back.
That's
Ugh.
crazy. All right, Jamie.
I'm still here, but y'all are gonna be in my pocket. Sorry.
Dang, you trying to steal my cupcake? Apparently you need help up because you can't jump very well. I want your ass on my face thing.
Yeah.
But
No,
not,
bitch.
see, I wonder, the thing is, like, when you're doing something like James did, and a lot of times you need to set something like that up like a year in advance with the different places that you're planning on stopping.
Yeah.
So you would need to get a hold of each individual Legion ahead of time and talk to them and say, hey, you know, this is what I'm doing. Is there any way that we could work something out? And I'm sure that a lot would probably step up if they're able to. But I mean, financially, some clubs, you know, like Legions and stuff, a lot of them are working on margins that are very, very thin, and they can't afford to do stuff like that sometimes. James top on YouTube, and imagine he was let go due to mandates. Gotcha. Yeah, that's not good either. That whole thing was just really stupid. How many good military people did you chase out of the military by mandating that they had to get something?
Yeah.
That's
I've been hearing a lot
the
about that
thing.
today too. All these people up in arms about getting fired, but they didn't have a problem when all these people got fired over that shot.
Yeah. Oh, they were egging it on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, they weren't fighting it. That's for damn sure.
Karma is a
Yeah.
pig with lipstick on it, kissing you, making you think it's a prince.
Yeah.
Come on, Simba. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take my tea time, Mom. Okay.
Oh, so Simba is your Pikachu.
Yep.
Pika waits till you go your walk back the hallway, and especially if you have to go to the bathroom, and he'll walk so freaking slow, and then I'll kick him in the ass, and he'll like take like 4 quick steps, and then he'll start going slow again. If he doesn't flop over and try and take up the whole hallway so you can't get past.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the time it's Brady, and I get that with Brady because he's got arthritis and stuff, but he knows I'm the type of person you gotta move. Otherwise, I'm gonna get you in the butt.
Yeah, that's sad too, and they were testing different countries to see what they could get away with. That's what this whole last thing was about.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of countries that failed that whole test.
Yep.
And so they know that they can get they know what they can get away with in the UK, the European Union, and so you wait. It'll get worse in those countries. But look at this sweet face. Sweet face. He's like, "What are you doing to me, man?" Have you ever gone up to Knoebels and seen that guy up there that carves with the chainsaw, Mike?
Nope, never been to Knoebels.
Maybe I'll see if you want to go up with us this summer. It's free to get in. You don't have to pay to go in and walk around. You can, if you want to go on a ride or something, you can buy tickets to go on that ride. So Yeah, we go up every year, so maybe I'll see if you want to go along up with us this year.
All right.
But they've got some really good workmanship people up there. They got a blacksmith on site. Um, they've got a couple of different woodsmiths. The chainsaw carver guys up there. So lots of good stuff.
Yeah.
There's Jay. Hi, Jay. How you doing, bud?
Hi, Jay.
Hey, man.
Hopefully you're doing well, having a good day, enjoying the nice weather. I bet you were outside all day with chasing Charlie around.
Well, that car sounded like shit.
Was that a backfire I heard?
Uh-uh.
Oh, okay. I heard something I thought was a backfire.
Okay, get all these in the wash.
It sounded like shit probably broke down.
Uh-oh.
There you go, drifting down the road backwards. That's not a good thing.
Nope, not at all.
Whee! And
How
says,
about that?
wonder if they were testing Starlink also, right across Canada from east to west.
Who knows?
James,
Oh, you
people
better
who
get the
walk-
fuck out of Timmy's driveway. He start firing on your ass.
Uh-oh.
Ouch.
Yeah. They're trying to get the left all worked up into a frenzy again so that they'll start rioting.
Yeah.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Dave said good afternoon. But it's not working.
Of course it's not working.
It's really pissing off those like at MSNBC and CNN, people who it worked so well back in 2020, where they were able to get people mobilized and stuff. They're just not seeing it now because people want things to go back to where they were. They want that good economy back. They want common sense back. So, yeah, we definitely need to stay the course and just don't let people bully you into changing your mind on things. If
I am
somebody can
tempted
talk to you,
Oops.
go ahead.
I was going to say I'm tempted to turn on the AC, but I don't want to keep it on all day or all night.
Yeah. Oh, you'll freeze if you leave it on all night. It's going to get chilly again tonight.
Yeah, I did that last night. Oops.
You woke up wanting to stay and be a burrito.
Actually, probably that's why I slept so damn good is because I like it cold.
Yeah. Just crack your window a little bit. Well, I don't know about your neighborhood doing that.
Crack
You
kill.
might end up you might end up with a Debo situation from Friday.
Just say no to crack.
I'm going to turn off the
You
heat.
got knocked the fuck out.
Turn it off in general. And, I'll open up my bedroom door. Or not door, but window. You know what I fucking meant.
So, for Jay and Dave who just got here, there was a massive data breach that was just released today. That's what I heard. Fang threw my phone across the floor.
Good job, Fang.
Let me pull up the data breach.
There we go. Oh.
Yeah, Dave, you're on the Life 360, so you can actually see the data breaches under safety. ID theft protection.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the wrong one. Data breaches. Alien Stealer logs. It says just this month, of February of 2025, 23 billion rows of Steeler logs were obtained from a Telegram channel known as Alien Text Base. The data contained 284 million unique email addresses alongside the websites they were entered into and the passwords used. This data is now searchable in HIBP both by email and domain. So, and it says here that anyone in your circle, if anyone in your circle has experienced identity theft, get in touch with our dedicated specialists to restore your identity, reimburse stolen funds, and more. All right, Thomas, sleep well, bud. Thomas is off for a nap.
Have fun. Don't have any nightmares.
He's not gonna dream about me.
Oh, that's good. That's scary enough.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Oh, shit. Yeah, no.
And said some libraries have seed sharing programs and give away free seeds and ask when grow whatever, just save seeds and donate back, which is a good program to encourage people to grow food. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, yesterday we ended up having to use the roadside assistance through Life 360, and it worked well, thankfully.
That's good.
But they even have disaster responses. So, like in a natural disaster evacuation, because no matter where you are, if disaster is imminent in your area, we can help. Call us for advice and coordination on transportation to the nearest safe location, lodging, and onward travel arrangements. Active pew-pew events and emergency evacuation. Emergencies happen when you're far away from home due to political or military action. Our agents can provide support and coordinate your transport to safety. So, if you're interested in hopping on here with us, you're more than welcome to. It also gives you crime reports.
Oh, you're talking about that? I thought you said you meant on here. I was like, I bite. Whoops.
So let's go find. Oh hell, you're moving way west, aren't you? You're moving what, about 2 hours west?
Me?
Yeah.
Columbia. It's an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I'm not on your.
No, but I'm looking at the map.
Yeah. With our little spat, if you want me back on it, to kind of show you where I'll be living at, send me a link again.
Yeah.
And I'll stay on it this time. For real.
I had some friends that lived in Columbia back in the day. He was actually in the Navy and was a recruiter, and that's where they sent him to.
420.
What are these other crimes?
Simba. She knows the bedroom or the window's open.
I'm looking at the crime statistics in Columbia. There's a lot of shit around there, but most of it says other. Lots of assaults too. That's not good.
Well, there's a lot of homeless there too, so. They're gonna have to fix that problem quick.
Yeah, unfortunately, that seems to be an ongoing thing across the country. More and more people become homeless, and
that is true. Unfortunately, you are correct on that. Damn nose.
But it doesn't help that you have people that are, states like California who are paying people to move there to be homeless. That doesn't fix anything. Dave says, nobody wants my identity. I have the world record for worst credit and proud of that. Hoping to hit 420.
That's what I was
That's
laughing
funny,
at.
dude. I haven't checked my credit in a while. I've been working on fixing mine. Let's see.
I wonder why that dumbass don't have his fucking four-ways on.
Hey, Mike, you should walk over and say, I have some advice for you on your car. Two pew pew and a couple of freedom seeds to take care of it.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, he's right.
Mine's that.
Not right after a curve, but not far after it.
My credit's low 600s right now, which is a lot better than what it was. It was I was down almost into the 400s.
I'll check to see what mine is. See if that got better.
I got no credit.
Puffed Mustard Seeds 27 on YouTube was a vet. And many people all over the U.S. and Canada too. Nice. Yeah, I try to share seeds sometimes too. I'm going to be going and buying a bunch this year because last year my seeds that I saved didn't work. So I don't know what happened, but they were not. Hey James, welcome in, bud. How are you? Good to see you.
Where'd Jamie go?
I'm here.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm just checking the credit. We all got on it. Okay, so I'm at.
Don't give exact numbers, Jamie. Don't just give.
I'm in the 500s. I'm in the upper mid 500s. There.
Yeah. You'll get it fixed though. It just takes time. Don't buy into these commercials that sit there and say, "Oh, we fix your credit and help you pay debtors," and most of them are bullshit. Most of them make off with your money.
Yeah. I often wonder about the one, I can't remember what it's called, but they tell you how even paying your rent can help your credit, which it should. Yeah, I mean, which it should, because I've been paying rent my whole life. And if there's one thing I always pay, it's my rent, you know?
Yeah.
Make sure
well, now that I'm not in the bottle anymore.
Yeah.
When I was in the bottle, I didn't really care about rent.
Nope, we cared about getting to the bottom of the other bottle, the next bottle.
Yeah.
I've seen that a lot, and it's sad that, you know, you see a lot of people who don't overcome that and succumb to it over time. Right. I mean, one of the biggest names to ever do that was, Hank Williams Sr. Was a big one.
I got that movie. I bought that movie on YouTube. That's a good movie.
And then Keith Whitley was another one.
I mean, I'll tell you, I mean, if it wasn't for my older brother, God only knows where I'd be right now, because my older brother has saved my ass so many times in my life, you know. He never bailed me out of jail or nothing. I mean, you know, he let me lay in the bed I made, but he always tried to get me back on my feet. And, you know, that's why I am where I am today, because of my older brother. I mean, I was just too stupid when I was younger to listen to anybody. I thought I knew everything, and I was just going to be a happy drunk all my life, and it didn't work out that way.
It never does.
Rarely it does. Yeah. It's crazy, man. Addiction is something else, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
And one thing I'll throw out there is that if you've never gone through withdrawal, you cannot understand how bad it can be.
No.
Mine was not that bad, but I went through it.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Well, when
I got
off my meds,
I got through mine through jail time and just straight out being tired of busting my ass every week, and I mean, I would drink whatever I didn't pay my rent with. For the longest time, I didn't have a car because I was too busy being a drunk. And just after a while, you get the shits of it. And everybody gets the shits of it at a different level. Some people get the shits of it quick. Some people, it takes a lot longer.
Some people have to hit rock bottom before it kicks in, and
Oh yeah, I definitely hit. I don't know if I'd say rock bottom, but I know I was pretty down there.
but and that's something that if you have a problem with substances and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
we want to help be a support system to help you get off that if you want to get off that.
Yeah.
And again, that's completely up to you. You have to make that decision. He's like,
Yeah.
freedom. I smell freedom.
It's like I tried to tell my little brother before he passed away. You got to have good friends. You can't have friends that enable. And he used to get the biggest. My brother thinks I need to get better friends. Well, better friends, you would have done a lot better.
Well, better friends, you might still be here.
Yeah. I mean, that's what changed me. I joined the Legion. A lot of good friends there. I started going to church. A lot of good friends there. And just, and then the love of family. If you don't piss them off beyond that point.
Oh, me and my brother have gotten close to that point at times.
Yeah. Oh, me and mine too. Yeah.
I flat out told him, I said, dude, I love you to death. I said, but I can't keep bailing you out.
Yeah.
I said, you're old enough now. It's time for you to sink or swim. And sadly, he spent most of his adult life in the prison system.
Yeah.
Now, he's found a good woman. Somehow, while he was in prison, he found a good woman. Figure that one the fuck out. But, God works in mysterious ways. And I have seen so much growth in him over the last 4 years. He's been back in Pennsylvania. They extradited him from Florida to Pennsylvania. And this is the first time that he has been in prison this long in Pennsylvania without going to the hole and having a violation.
Mm.
And that's even being instigated by one of the prison guards. He was up in Huntington at Smith, SCI Smith up there.
Mm-hmm.
And he asked the guard on duty, he said, hey, do you mind if I go get my tablet? His girlfriend pays for him to have a tablet. So he can do law library and listen to music and stuff like that during the day.
Mm.
And the guard said, yeah, go ahead and get it. And Wes went down, got it, and he was on his way back up. And as he was coming back up, the guard says, I'm violating you for going down early. And now the other guards called this new guard out on him because the guards that were there remember when Wes was there the last time. And they pulled this guard off to the side, and they were very verbal. Wes overheard the conversation where they sat there and said, dude, if you knew this guy the last time he was in here, he said, you wouldn't talk to him like that. You wouldn't mess with him like that. They said, my brother assaulted a guard the last time he was up there because the guard stepped up there and challenged him. And that's not something you're supposed to be doing in prison. If you're a guard, you're not supposed to back down from them if they escalate, but you're not supposed to be initiating the problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop over here, guys. Y'all have a great night, man.
All right, take care.
You too.
Thanks for hanging out, Mike.
Later.
Peace, bud. So, but yeah, I mean, part of the problem with the prison system is that they'll take almost anyone to work as a guard in the prison system. And there's certain people who should not have any kind of inkling of power over other people because it just goes right to their head and they abuse that power. But yeah, again, if anybody out there that's watching this, if you are struggling with addiction of any kind, it doesn't matter if it's what it is. I mean, you can always reach out to me or one of our members on here. Let me
Hey, Simba.
go to Paul. So we're messaging all the platforms here. And you can email me.
I don't have to pay the fucking ambulance bill from December.
Well, that's good.
Hey, it would have been over 3,000.
Hi, Andrea. But you can email us there, or if you are a veteran and you need help, you can email us at, I gotta remember the email.
Hi, Andrea.
There we go. Why is it? Oh, there it goes, showing everything. Okay. I was like, why is it only showing on Rumble? But then it shot up and showed the rest of them. So, but yeah. And if you really need somebody in a pinch, you can call me. There's also the Battle Buddies app. If you really need somebody to help you and you're a veteran, the Battle Buddies app is fellow veterans that you can talk to. So they're people that have been through similar experiences as you. And there's always a psychiatrist or psychologist that's there overseeing so that if you need more help, they can intervene. Thank you, Dave. Hey, they're subscribing to all of us. This is not just me channel. It's all of us. We all work on this. So, yeah. So thank you to all of you because they come back to talk to you as well in the chat. They enjoy that too. So.
Yeah, and they like the marriage between Cora and Fred.
Fred's sleeping. He has to be back up at 9 o'clock tonight and running. So, that's why he's not on today. But yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate you. If it wasn't for you all, we wouldn't be doing this. You know?
Yeah.
Ann says, yes, sadly my brother went to Ann once and was beat. So I was in court for him every day. And I miss my youngest brother who didn't take crap from anyone and loving person who would help me too.
Simba's back out watching the cars.
Andrew said, yeah, Cora and Fred are characters. They crack me up. Yeah, they're fun. You have a good time with them. So, well, like I said, when I was on Belt Loop's channel the other day and we were talking, he was showing you guys off, showing the channel off to people. And we got a lot of people that came over from there. So we want to make sure we say welcome to them and hopefully they enjoy their time here. And, you know, I told them, I said, we can get spicy at times. So you've been forewarned.
Yep.
But I need to work on the next Bible study we're doing. I'm going to do a study on standing strong in your faith. That's going to be the next one we're doing. So, I don't know if we might do that as a live one. We'll see what the interest is in it. If there's not a lot of interest in doing it live, I'll do a video on it. So,
Okay.
Andrea said that's an understatement about us getting spicy.
Yeah.
And sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Sometimes family is not the best thing for us, you know. Sometimes we need to stay away from certain people, and for our own um, well-being. So, yep, you just pray for them. Yep, Andrew said a little spicy, yeah, understatement. So, yeah, as when we get off here, I'm going to hook this thing up to the computer and see what we can make with it. Maybe I can make some gifts to send out to people from the channel and from the foundation. So we'll see what we can do with it.
Okay.
We want to thank Fred for his gift, as he's the one who sent this to us. So we will definitely do our best to make good use out of it. Excuse me. So, what do y'all want to watch tonight? Y'all want to watch something funny, more serious? Do you want to watch documentaries again? You all let me know what you want to watch, and I'll get that on for you tonight.
I'll think about it. You
Yeah,
freeze?
you're in our prayer list, Ann. You and your family are all in our prayer list, so we're praying for you. So it's difficult, especially when you're losing somebody that you care about. I'm sorry. What were you saying, Jamie?
I thought you froze for a minute, or it may have been me. I don't know.
No, I think it was just Rumble Studio being stupid.
Okay.
But yeah, we need to get Andrea up here for a show sometime. We need to get her to come up and talk about her candles.
Yeah.
Andrea makes really good candles. If you didn't know that, on our Discord, there is a lot of people down at the bottom that offer services that you can buy.
Baby stayed
So,
out.
baby's day out. All right, I'll see what I can find, bud. March 5th. March 5th, I will be in court in the afternoon. I will be sending a pedo back upstate, hopefully, if everything goes well. So, my mother's birthday is March 5th. She isn't happy not having anything till then. Oh, okay. Well, if you want to send her something from us for happy birthday, let me know what she likes, and I'll make a Sasquatch thing with some of that stuff in it, and with her name on it, and you can send it to her for her birthday. That goes out for any of you. If you all have somebody that's in your life that you want to send a happy birthday to with a Sasquatch theme on it, let me know, and we'll figure it out. I'll make something for you. Just something a little extra. I had to catch that. It was going to start playing music. My alarm went off at 6 o'clock.
Yep.
So, but yeah, I think Casper has the right idea. He's gone.
Yeah.
Even Fluffy's behind the camera over here, and Casper's over here passed out. And Tangerine's sitting outside the door for some reason. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, so. But, yeah, we're keeping busy, getting stuff done, trying to figure stuff out as we go along. Well, that's sad. And the best thing I can tell you is you can celebrate him in your own way. Um, you know, you knew him in different ways than other people knew him. So that's one of the things I'll say. Um, there's a song by the Escape Club called "I'll Be There," and I send that to people when someone close to them passes. I don't. I think I sent it to you, Jamie.
I don't remember. You probably have.
But it talks about how basically everywhere you look, you're going to have memories of people that you love and lost that are going to flood your head. Um, and as long as you keep memories of them, they really never truly pass away. They're always with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but all right, y'all. I gotta go take meds, and I gotta get this machine set up and see what we can make with it. So
All right.
I will talk to you all on Discord here in a little bit. Well, hi, Fang.
All right.
Fang had to come say goodbye.
Bye,
Say good
Fang.
night. Purr, purr, purr. So, thanks, Jamie, for hanging out. Appreciate you.
No problem. See you later, guys.
Everyone out in chat, thanks for being here. We appreciate you as well. Let me do one more thing here before we leave. I need to have a concert for you. If we do that, we're doing that on Discord. And yeah, I'll warn you, I'm not. But yeah, before we go, let me throw the Discord link out into chat here real quick. This will be a This link will never expire, so if you want to share it with others, have them join us, you can. But be safe, and we will talk to y'all later. Peace. We're out. Love you guys. Be safe.